night.
Date night.
Tonight on Game Night, Date Night, Nikki and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and show you how to play Herrlof, a two-player trick-taking game designed by Alexander Kneepkens and Inge van Dasselaar and published by Jolly Dutch Productions. Let's get the Viking battle going.
Welcome to Game Night, Date Night. Before we start, Lincoln, why don't you tell us a bit about the game?
Sure. In Herrlof, we are Viking magnates, and there needs to be a new king, and in this era, from 800 AD to 1050 AD, it is not inherited but fought for. So we are going to fight for it in this trick-taking game.
Cool.
Yeah, and the way we do that in this trick-taking game is being the first to 50 points by collecting tricks, placing bets on how many tricks you might take, and gaining any kinds of bonuses, and it's going to be in a maximum of 10 rounds. So how do we do it, Nikki P?
Okay, so there are 4 suits in this game. There is a red, blue, orange, and green. The numbers go from 1 to 9 on the cards. The cards I have out here on display are cards that have special powers. So every suit is going to have a 1 that has a special power, a 3 that has a special power, a 6, and a 9 that has a special power. The remaining cards in this deck here don't have that special symbol on them. In addition to these normal suits, there's the Volknut and the Hagelans card.
Hagelas, yep.
There are 3 of each in the deck, and these 2 have special powers as well.
They're disruptors.
They are disruptors. Let's start with the 1 special power. If you win a trick with the 1, you will be able to steal a trick from your opponent.
Yep.
And it needs to be from a previous round.
Of course, because you just won it with that round. You're not going to steal a trick you just won. Okay.
Exactly. With the 3, you don't have to win it. As long as you play it, you can take a card from the top of the deck.
Okay, drop out. So do you have to discard one?
Yes,
Okay,
you do.
Cool.
You can either discard the card you just drew, or you can discard another card from your hand, and that goes on the bottom of the draw deck. With the 6, you blindly steal a card from your opponent. So they hold up their hand and you draw one.
Okay.
You can keep it
or give it back to them.
Or give it back to them.
Okay.
When you keep it, you got to give them back a card.
Okay,
so you give them
so
back
you're always
a
going to have
card.
the same amount of cards in each player's hand.
Yes. And then there's the 9. If you win a trick with the 9, you get that trick, but then your opponent has to lead.
Oh, and starts the next round. Okay.
Yeah, starts the next
round.
round.
So normally when you win, of course you get to you start the trick.
You start it, yes.
Okay. Interesting. So that's very powerful, but then immediately you're letting it go over to the other player.
Sure.
Cool. What about the Zagnut and Haagen-Dazs here? The Volknut and the Hagelas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know that. Zagnut and Haagen-Dazs are going to be easier to remember.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay. So this one, well, I just think of it as some mountains.
Okay.
But if you play this one, you destroy that trick, which means it goes out. It doesn't
so nobody
go
wins
to
that
either
trick.
one of us. Neither one of us win that trick. In addition to that, if we both play this card, there is actually going to be a trump in the game. So if we both play this card, we throw out the trump and we start a totally new trump.
Okay.
All right?
Oof, that would be terrible.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, and then with
the Hagelas?
the Hagelas, yeah, it is always the lowest card.
So it's like a half card, so it's less than a 1.
Yes, so it's less than a 1. Yeah. If you play this one, your opponent obviously will win the trick, but you get to be the lead for that next turn.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah, and there are, again, 3 of each in this deck. Another neat wrinkle of the game is we are each going to get a piece of paper to keep score.
Okay.
But this is very interesting. You get to, after you get your hand of cards, evaluate it and decide how many tricks you think you're going to win. And you write that number down secretly, keep it to yourself, and at the end of the round, if you have met that, like a guess of 3 tricks.
Well, no, that would be different.
Oh, sorry.
But no, I guess you'd get it there too.
let's say, a guess of 7 tricks,
Okay.
You will win an additional 10 points.
Nice.
So each trick is a point, and then you will get an additional 10 points.
What about, it says right here.
If you don't do, I guess, so great on winning tricks, down at the bottom there's also, if you have 3 or 4 tricks only, you can get 5 points.
5 bonus points, nice, okay.
Yeah. Like in a standard trick-taking game, you have to follow suit. If you cannot follow suit because you don't have that card in your hand, you can play a different card or a trump.
Which will likely win that suit, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We deal out 15 cards, so there's potential of winning 15 tricks.
Okay, cool. Let's, that would be pretty tough though.
That would be if you won every single one.
Up. Yep, there you go.
Okay,
And that
should
leaves
be
12 cards?
That should leave 12 cards. You should have 15 cards in your hand. I'm going to double check that I really did that.
Right. Okay.
Yep. And the start player rotates at the end of each round.
Okay.
So that's what this one card is.
Let's find out what the trump suit is. It's
There's your
orange or
trump.
yellow, whatever it is.
Okay. And you take your paper back so you can
And get, so I can.
figure out what you think you're going to win. It is a lot of cards to sort through at the start.
Okay, so we're going to have to take a guess here how many we think we're going to win.
Yeah. Okay.
Okie dokie. So you lead.
Yeah, let's lead with
Okay. Let's rotate that. It's got the ball with the tennis shoes
You
on.
do. Oh boy. Well, I have to play this. I don't really want to. So it's a 9.
Nice, but back to me.
So I win it, but Lincoln still gets to have the lead. So that's another special card. That is the 1. If you win, what happens?
I may get to steal one trick.
Okay. I don't think I want that to happen right now.
I'm going to trump it.
I'm going to
Okay.
trump it. And let's play that. Ah,
You start.
I start. Okay. I will play.
You start. That's 6. What does 6 do?
6 is stealing a card, but I didn't win, so
Okay.
yeah. 6 is stealing a card from you, but I didn't
But
win.
you start the trick again.
Yeah. Well, here. let's just do this.
Okay, everything is broken here.
Okay, that completely goes out, and I get to lead again. Okay.
You lead?
Yeah.
You win, though.
I did.
You may steal a trick if you want.
That is... yeah, just give me one of your tricks, please.
Okay.
All right, have that then.
Okie dokie.
Oof. Okay.
Okay, you lead.
Okay, so I steal a card from you. And then I give you something.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, didn't you win?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take the top. You take the top card.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I made my bet. 7.
I made my bet too.
Wow.
So I had 6.
Okay, so each get
You get 17 and
17 points, yeah.
I get 10. I get 16 points and you get 17 points. And that is 1 round.
Well, we both hit our target.
I
That's
know.
a little shocking.
You get the first.
I thought for sure I wasn't going to make it.
I didn't think
When you
I
gave
was.
me that blue, I thought, because that 4 you gave me was, I thought, oh, she's giving me something that she'll easily beat.
At one point I thought, I'm going to go over. Not hit it, but go over it.
When I let that 1 win,
Oops.
I was a little nervous.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Lincoln, let's do this the real way. Please,
Get that backwards.
please cut the deck.
Okay. Why is that? We're supposed to shuffle it 7 times, according to Scott.
Of course. All right. And then 15 cards again.
Here's the trump. So no trump.
No trump.
No trump is hard.
It is, actually.
Well, it may be easy. I don't know.
I don't think it is. It certainly makes it harder to kind of guess how many tricks you're going to win, because at least if there's a trump and you have some of those cards in your hand, you know.
Right. Okie dokie, I lead.
Yes, you do.
Rotate it for the...
Rotate for the art, man. I like the art on these cards.
Okay, you win that one.
Yep, but you
Goes
get...
back to me.
I hate not having trump. Okay.
Okay, you lead. You lead.
What did you play there? That's
9.
Okay. Boo to that 9. Try that.
Okie dokie. You win it.
That's a 1.
I must win it though.
You
to get
must
that
win
in.
it. That's right. Okay. All right, I'm going to play a 3. Let me see what's in here. Do I want it?
Do I?
Do I? Do I? I'll pretend. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't do that.
I'm going to play a 3, but in another suit. Okie dokie. I'm keeping that.
Okay.
So I got to get rid of 1.
You got to get rid of 1, just like I did. And it goes on the bottom. All right.
You win that.
Okay.
So you win it, but I go first.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
You
I
lead. Yeah. Lincoln,
I know, I had a lot
you
of
are
those.
killing me. You
Larry.
won. And you can steal a trick from me if you want.
Nope.
No. Okay. Destruction, huh?
Yep.
Oof. I don't know. Okay. There you go. I don't think they had explosives, though.
Maybe not. yours.
Yep.
You lead.
Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I made it.
I made it too.
Thank you for your destruction. Actually would have pushed me over. So 10
Oops, supposed to be a running total.
plus my 7. So 3. I am at 33.
Sweet, and I'm at 32. Nice. Yeah, I did not have a good hand. I mean, I almost
know.
could have won one more, but I knew I had all those gold cards, yellow card, orange cards, and I was like, well, I have a lot of them if I can win, and I was able to win enough of them to make it, but I didn't have enough good cards. And I think you broke one. Yeah, you did.
I did break one.
It was rough, but it was good.
And you broke one too.
Oh, 2.
A 2.
I broke 2. Almost could be done if we had another big scoring round.
Yeah, I know. All right. This is 7 times, by the way.
Okay. I don't really worry about that. I don't think we're not trying to like make straights and things like that.
Please
you know?
cut the deck.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be random enough, I feel. I had a randomly horrible hand that last round, so.
Okay. Double check I did it right.
Did it right?
I did it right. I have 15. Ready to
Yep.
see Trump?
Yep.
Red. Oof. All right. Did you place your bet?
Yeah, I'm not happy
Place
about
your
it.
bets.
Start us off.
Okay. Trumped it.
Trumped it.
And what was the 60s for you?
6
You
is.
can steal a card. Let me
Yep.
fan mine out a little better. They're kind of tight at the moment.
Okie dokie.
Tight. Here you go. Enjoy.
She's like, don't take that one.
Do you want it?
Guess what you got?
Do you want it? Do you want it?
Doesn't really help.
Aw, thank you.
Although 3 lets me draw a card. You know what? Let me do that.
Okay.
I'll give you this card. Maybe you'll perform some sort
Maybe
of miracle.
it'll do something for you. Thank you so much, Lincoln, for caring.
Okie dokie.
You
Yep, I
won.
lead, yep.
Okay, 5 in green. Green, green,
This
green.
can be seen.
Green, 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 green.
Oh, sounds like
Okay.
a lot of green.
I have to play the green. Green.
Oh, wow.
I get to look at a card here. Do
Well,
I
take
want
it
it?
if you want.
Do I want it? Do I want
Do
it?
I?
Do I? I certainly do. There you go. Oh, goodness. Green, eh?
Trump, cheers.
All right. Wow. Wowzy woo woo. The cards are a mess right now. I don't know what.
So look at a card though.
You do.
I like that card.
Do you like it?
I'm gonna put that one.
That one for this one? There you go.
It's back to you.
Okay. That's lowest.
That means I go.
You get to go even
Yep.
though I won it.
Yep.
Due to that noise, by the way.
Yep, I'm sure.
Destruction.
Cheers. Gone.
Gone. Keep arranging them nicely, and I just throw them out there. Okay.
I go first. You go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to steal a trick. Actually, nope, I don't want your trick. I don't want your trick.
I was hoping you would. Really? Isn't that's weird for a trick-taking game. I'm like, please steal my trick. Oh, Lincoln.
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You get to look at a card.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want any of this. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do that. That's perfect. That is the weirdest play ever.
You lead. Bloom.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah,
I
boo.
made it.
I didn't. I needed you to steal that trick. I really did. And look what I purposely threw away. It wouldn't have mattered since you played a bomb, but I purposely threw away a trump card
I did
there
too.
at the end.
Look underneath that.
So that's what makes this game interesting. Like, I need to lose. But I didn't make it, so I only get 5 points. Or no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 points.
I have 48. Still not over.
9. 39, because I only gained 6 points this turn.
Yeah, it's funny. I threw away. I got a 9 trump and threw away the 1 because I didn't want to steal a trump. I didn't want to steal. Right? I'm like, if I win with the 9, I pass it back to her. That's okay with me.
I really wish you had stolen that trick from me. So frustrating. Take the first player. Yeah, but that's neat.
Yeah.
Like you're purposely trying to lose.
Getting the trump cards. It's insane. It's insane. So did this just go to me?
I just gave it to you.
Well, this is likely the end of the game.
Oh, sure. What are you at?
48.
48. And I said what? 30.
39.
39.
You could win, I could win. You got to win big, though, because I'm sure it's the most points over 50.
Right. Am I going to do this 7 times?
No, don't worry about
Okay.
it. Here, I'll cut the deck. You're cutting the deck right there.
One more time.
Okay.
No, one more time.
You're doing it upside down. You see all the cards. Why do you do that? Good to get the bending.
To keep the bend of the
yeah,
cards
go in
not
different
so
directions, yeah.
insane.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
That's just what I do. I'm sure a gambling man would not
Yeah,
be
there's
happy
no
with
gambling
that.
Okie dokie. We haven't been saying Zagnut and Haagen-Dazs. Volknut and Hagelaz. We should be saying those because that's what they are.
Uh-huh.
But we've been saying destruction. Destruction is probably what it
Destruction.
means.
Got one card. I hope I have 15. I should have counted.
Haven't been wrong yet, so here's the trump. The blue. The blue. Boy, what is this game? Who's shuffling these?
You've seen the shuffle every
No, I
single
know.
time.
You are definitely
This is no mystery.
doing it in your favor. No, I'm kidding.
That's not true. Ugh, this is a lot of cards to hold.
Oh wait, you know what? I actually I only had 47 on the last game.
Oh,
I
okay.
added incorrectly there.
Still, this is probably the last.
I just saw it when I went over and put my my bet on the last round. I can't add. Okie dokie. And I lead.
Yes, you do, sir. Okay. Weird.
Why is that weird?
That I won with 4.
Well, that was just a low card. Getting rid of some cards. Some cards. What did I bet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. That's
Are
what I
you
thought.
okay?
Yeah. You lead.
Yeah. Let's do that. Rear. Five.
This one's going to let me draw a card, which is exciting.
Okay, this is going to be weird, but I'm going to do it. So
You're
trump,
trumping
I win
Okay.
it, but I'm not stealing your trick.
Okay. I think I want that. And I will dump. Okay. I'm gonna dump that card.
Okay, ready?
Yep. I'm ready. Scared but ready.
Scared but ready. Let's do that. And I'm going to look at a card. That's ridiculous. Okay.
Okay, nothing good? But I'm going to steal a card from you.
Uh-oh. Now I wish I... Yeah.
Oof. You can keep that one.
I can.
Yeah, you may keep that one.
All right.
I should have switched it up, but okay, so it's me leading, right?
Yeah, you won.
Okay. Oops.
I gotta look at my thing again. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
It's yours.
What's with that? What up with that?
Why did I put that? Okay, come on.
I know.
I'm just teasing.
Here, you can have that. Just take it. Take it away. What? Okay, so that is that, but
Yep.
let me do this first. I might want that. Do that.
Okie dokie.
Boo. I have to follow.
But you get to...
I don't. I have
Oh, yeah,
to
you have
win
to
with
win.
it.
Okay.
I will follow.
You get to lead. Well, if I win.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you lead.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And oof. How'd this happen so quickly?
What?
Does this happen quickly? What? Oh no, a new Trump.
Yes.
This is going to be weird. This is the first time. All right, so that goes there.
Green.
Oh no.
Okay.
That just changed everything. This is bad news.
Well, you lead.
Sure. Dang it. I don't know. Did I do the right thing?
So you lead.
I don't know.
I guess.
So
You won.
I wanted.
So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it.
I
So
did too.
17. So that's 64 points. Wow. I made every goal. That's crazy. If I can only add here. So how many points did you get, Nikki P?
55.
So you made it and you only bet 5? 1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. Oh, well, no, that, it's 16. I'm
16,
sorry. Yeah, you
yeah.
had 39. Okay.
And I had,
Yep. And I got 64 points because I had bet 7, which I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
And it gave me 64 points total.
that's cool. Well, you made all your bets. I missed one of mine, one
Right.
of my bets. What were your bets?
7, 5, 5, and 7. So I
Yeah.
had pretty weak. I actually had a pretty weak hand in my mind. Well, I sort of had a weak hand. You could tell what I had, right?
Yeah,
You didn't have this card, exactly. And so I was able, other than you busting me from getting some of those, and you let me have that 9, you probably shouldn't have. Well, no, but you would have won.
Yeah, and then I would have not made
But wait,
my...
if I had only got, if you didn't let me have that 9 though, you wouldn't have, well, you might have been able to break stuff up at the end there.
I don't think so.
You had a destruction card, a Zagnut.
Yes.
What's it called?
Vognut.
Vognut. Okay, Volknut. Okay, yeah, Zagnut with Volknut. Okay, so you had the Volknut. It would have maybe. You didn't want me to win that, but I can see why you didn't want that card.
Yeah. Well, and at the time that was the trump, anyways.
No, 9 was not.
Then it got changed.
It was blue. That was
It
the
was a
trump.
blue 9.
No, it was a green 9.
It was a green 9.
Yeah, it was a green.
Okay.
Because I had set. So you only had 1 green.
Yeah.
Okay, and I had 7.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, so I was trying. I knew I couldn't do too great. I did get 7, but I was like, okay, well, I have a couple. I had 1 trump card. I had that 4. I think that's all I had.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was, and I was worried that was not going to work. I needed to let you lead so that I could take it, right, and
Yeah.
make sure I get it. What do you think of this?
It's fun. I enjoy trick-taking games. Once you've learned the basics of trick-taking, it is fun to throw in different rules and
Yeah,
different weird things. I love that one round where we were both trying not to take tricks.
Well, I mean, I had 2 rounds that were really. I mean,
Yeah.
I was desperate to get whatever I could get. I felt I was being bold with 5,
Yeah.
right? Like one time I'm like, okay, if I'm lucky, I'll get 5, and then one time I'm like, oof. I mean, they were both pretty terrible hands, you know. I mean, well, you can make a lot of things happen with cards. It just really depends how the other stuff plays. I had like 2 rounds where I had a good chunk of the Zagnuts and the
Lincoln.
Hagelas and the Volknuts.
Yes.
I had a couple of rounds where I had quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps you manipulate, especially if you can hold until the end and you've hit your target,
Yeah.
right? I thought for sure I should not have let you win that. I could have turned that around. I could have played the N. I mean, I beat you anyway, but I could have played the Hagelas to your Volknut, and then I could have played my Volknut to your trump card, right? Instead of switching it up.
Right.
But I didn't. We'd never done that. We
Yeah.
played this game a few
Yeah.
times, and I wanted to see what happened.
What
with
happened
that.
if
Yeah.
that changes? Of course, I
And
saw the
and
little smirk on your face.
It did make you a little frustrated, but you still won the hand.
It was funny.
I was
But
just wondering
didn't-
if you wanted to win one more. That was what
Yeah.
was great for me, is I had no idea whether you wanted to win another card.
All right.
Because I have no idea what your bet is. I know that you obviously had a relatively tight one with only 6.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if it's. I mean, the best I've ever been able to do is 7. I don't. I think that because we played this on the stream for Comic-Con, I think.
Yeah.
Our
I think it
convention
was,
coverage.
yeah.
We played it in the while they were talking about it, the designers, and it's tough. I mean, it's definitely once you. I mean, it's all trick-taking games. You just have to. There's a couple that I think are really hard. Stitchelm or Stickum. Is one that I haven't played in a while.
Okay.
And it was one that was initially frustrating to me that I appreciate much more now. But I really like trick-taking games as well. And this one's real beautiful art and really fun little design. There is a 3-player variant. It's not in the rules though, or is it?
It is.
Okay.
It's one little paragraph. It's
You just have more. You just less cards and play with 3.
the less cards you play with 3. Some of the cards that are, if you win, take a card from your opponent, and what you just change the vocabulary in your head to, if you win,
It passes.
choose an opponent to take a card from, or
okay.
whatever.
Or when the round, instead of going to the winner, it goes to the right of the person instead of to the, because there's not a person. It's not the other player.
It's if you win with a 9, it's to the left of the player.
Okay, neat.
Yeah, and then the scoring's a little different. One of the score things that you do the 5 if 5 points if you only take 3 or 4 tricks. You take rid of that. You don't do that for that one. And you deal 11 cards instead of 15.
Okay.
And there's a few little other things, but that's basically it. You play to, it's recommended you play to 40 points instead of 50 points if you do it 3-player. Yeah. One of the other things I wanted to point out about this, the game we are playing here, is the whole assigning value to your hand before you go. How many tricks you think you're going to win is a really nice twist to the trick taking. I think I maybe have seen that in some others,
definitely.
But it's still I like it because it's not easy to evaluate your hand of cards.
Just especially, I mean, it's not that hard. You understand the basic trick taking elements,
right?
But just initially, and I think the Volknut and the Hagalaz, hey, I got it right, actually are another element that you have to like put into the equation, right? Like, okay, I'm going to bust somebody else. I mean, I'm not winning that, right?
Yeah.
There's no winning that ever when you have those cards. But the Volknut is great to be able to bring to be able to start again. I wasn't too worried about it either because with all those greens, I was like trying to, and you kept doing something that would not let me win, which is fine because I knew I wasn't going to win with all the cards. But I was like, I need to get it back to me, and I think I brought it back, and then maybe I didn't. Maybe I just won. Oh, I probably played a trump and did it.
Well, at some point, when you kept winning with the greens because I couldn't follow, I'm like, I have to play a trump so I can lead one of these times. I can't just let you go out. Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah.
This one's a little, it's a Dutch company, so it's a little hard to get. It is in the geekgameshop.com, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
So we did get it at, actually, I think we played this, I said we played it at Comic-Con, but it wasn't. It was at our, it was a BG Con line in May.
Really?
Yeah, so the whole timeline is all blurred, but yeah, so it was a little while back. But yeah, we really love the game and have actually played it a few times since we played on the stream and really want to share it. Well, thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You are welcome, and thanks for teaching also, Lincoln.
That's true, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. If you click on the bell, you'll get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.